Hello, Funny Junk, and welcome to Engelman's post-Christmas explanation type thing. I'm going to run through some of the blacksmithing junk that I got recently, and some of it I've bought myself, which I'll introduce at first, and then I'll go through the stuff that I got for Christmas. But first thing, I got a hot plate. Now, this isn't to heat still or anything. Sorry, I'm in wibbly cam mode. It's so that I can heat my oil in this ammo case and get a nice kind of consistent 120 degrees so that I have, more accuracy in my heat treating. And then to get even more accuracy in my heat treating, I bought a little oven thermometer. This should help and make sure that I'm in the 400s range like I'm really wanting to be whenever I go to temper my steel. So between these two things, I've got a lot more accuracy now and a lot more consistency in my heat treating. So that'll be really nice. That stuff wasn't too horrifically expensive either, so that's good. Thank you, patrons. For Christmas, I got, some of y'all may, if you are big into watching blacksmithing videos, may know what this is already, but it's a butcher block brush, a blacksmith's butcher block brush. It's spring steel tines that are held in this way with a staple. It's like the staple goes into the hole and closes the little tiny bits. So this is a much heftier type of brush, and it really allows you to remove scale and smooth your surfaces. So you can, instead of like with a wire brush that doesn't brush that much scale off, you can actually get an almost, or depending on what you're making, you could get a finished surface with just brushing. So you heat your steel and then you brush it and it would be pretty dang smooth. This could be good for probably drifts, punches. Like you should be able to with enough planishing and then brushing. If you did it right, I probably wouldn't be able to pull it off just yet, but I don't know, I might. I'll have to give it a try. But this is what I made that ring for on my anvil. So I'm hang this just underneath my anvil. And let's see. I also got a styrofoam thingy. Oh, I actually didn't just get this. This was part of a box, but I cut it out so I can have something to sit on because the wooden bench thing that I sit on when I grind is like horrific on my no butt. So this that's gonna be helpful. It'll keep me from having bones protrude through my skin or anything. Next, and to really help again with like heat treating and making sure I'm consistent and accurate and whatnot, I got a Rockwell hardness file set. It's like freaking all in Japanese. Nah. But yeah, it goes all the way from 40 to 65 in 5 increments, and they're, like right here. It says that it's approximate, like it's not dead perfect in the testing accuracy, but that's good enough. That beats the crap out of going to like a machinist and getting a like legitimate Rockwell hardness test on it. And these were not very cheap, so I want to take extra special good care of them. I may leave them inside actually and not leave them outside because one, I don't want to get them like dirty or anything, but two, I don't want to run the risk of breaking one or anything. I'll only take them out when I'm heat treating something, probably. And then next, and y'all have probably already seen bits of this by now because this is probably going to go at the end of the post. Hopefully I haven't, screwed anything up already. That would be embarrassing in just a few days of work. Hang on, I'm going to switch hands. And hopefully not drop the phone. I got it. Oh gosh, okay. A super freaking big 12 by 12 inch plate. It's like 5 millimeter thick of 1095 tool steel, which I am going to use to make, where'd my patterns go? That's right, I put them back behind this. That. So, hooray. It's a nicer version of, I don't know why I'm showing all this. I'm going to show it to you in the beginning of the post, but yeah. Glacier Bay. Awesome knife that I used to like freaking forever ago. And I thought I'd make a, get off of there, a remixed version of it. Yeah. A little bit of difference in size. The wrap's going to definitely be, oh yeah, the wrap. I need to get my paracord out from underneath the bed. Crappy preparing. Don't look at my shoelaces. Don't judge them. I need to get new shoelaces. I got some blue paracord, like really, really blue paracord. I'm gonna make a, well, you know, I'm gonna make something interesting out of this. Not tell you what that's about. But see, this is like kind of like an olivey green. This is a slightly darker, more professional looking olivey green, and instead of being gun blued or gun blackened or whatever you want to call it, this is going to be just etched. So it'll darken up, but it won't be like black. So I think that combination will look quite a bit more professional, and I think the remixed blade is going to look pretty nice too. It's not quite as Tonto-esque, but you know, I think the lack of, let's see if I can find my orientation. I think this more rounded look is a bit more streamlined than this kind of like almost chiseled, like almost chiseled point kind of looking thing. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm coming up like, what are we saying? 7, almost 8 minutes. So yeah, I just thought I'd let y'all know what I got, kind of the uses for it, and that I am slowly approaching more accuracy and consistency with my work. And, you know, as soon as I get a propane forge and a 72 by 2 inch belt grinder and maybe some other stuff, I'm not certain. Like I really don't want, I know I've had a lot of people asking, but I really don't want to put like a date on when I will start selling knives and other blacksmithing miscellaneous stuff, but I am absolutely going to sell stuff eventually. I don't know when yet. I want to make sure that I have a good product though, you know. It's like I don't want to sell anybody crap. I also want to get some sort of method of touch marking down so I can have hopefully like my logo should be like right here. Put on my knives somewhere somehow. I'll have to work that into design and stuff. So you know that you're getting an ENGLMAN approved knife. Or I wonder, should I use my real name? Probably shouldn't use my real name. I might use my real name. Might use initials or something. I don't know, I'll have to think about that. Might just be ENGLMAN though. Everybody knows me as ENGLMAN, so I might as well stick with that. Internet aliases and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. Well, I just wanted to throw that out there as well. Like that is slowly becoming a thing for sure. Like I am not just leading everybody on with like da da da. Anyway, okay, I'm rambling now. I hope y'all had a marvelous Christmas, and I hope you have a fantastic New Year, and I hope 2018 is really good to everybody. And thank you all for the massive amount of support that I've gotten this year, especially through all of my like school and relationship difficulties. I really appreciate that. I know I have a lot of great friends online, and a lot of supporters. So that's fantastic. There are a lot of great supporters. You're not just supporters, you're fantastic people. And I know y'all personally, so that's cool. All right. Goodbye. I love you all.